Let me move on to something else, Michael, because your dad, you know, he just would have celebrated his 100th birthday, and there were a lot of tributes to him. He's been on the mind of the American people. And Gallup took a poll recently asking folks who they think the favorite president was. Who's their favorite president of all time? Your dad came out on top. He was #1. Let me just get the rankings. He got 19% of the vote. Abraham Lincoln came in second with 14%. Bill Clinton came in third with 13%. And John Kennedy fourth with 11. So it went Reagan, Lincoln, Clinton, Kennedy, and then George Washington came in fifth. This was what another host on another cable network had to say about that.
Abraham Lincoln at #2. The greatest president in history, according to the American people with their limited memory, is Ronald Reagan. Keep in mind, these are not historian rankings. These are people's.
He didn't seem too happy that your dad came in #1 with the American people and their limited memories.
Yeah, it seems unless there's a tingling going up his leg, he really doesn't feel it. It just shows you really how out of touch he is, because they asked the American people, they asked Democrats, Republicans, independents, what they thought, who they believed was the #1 president in their lifetimes, or forever, if you will. And Chris just doesn't want to buy into it, because he has his favorites, and he thinks his favorites are the righteous favorites. He thinks he's always right, and unfortunately, he's always wrong.
Well, it'd be one thing if you said they had limited memory, and you saw, you know, like the top two were like Reagan and Obama, and Clinton came in third. But, you know, #2 is Lincoln. That's not really recent history. And then you've got John F. Kennedy, who's fourth, George Washington, who's fifth, then it's Franklin Roosevelt, and after him comes Barack Obama. I don't know how limited that is.
Yeah, it is limited. I think these people who asked really understood who their presidents were.
Is that possible, that they genuinely loved President Reagan?
Barack Obama's the recent one, so why wasn't he #1?
Is that your theory, that they actually thought President Reagan was the best president?
Who?
I mean, is that are you positing that these people who sat and talked to Gallup actually legitimately loved President Reagan?
Yeah, what a concept. What a concept. Love somebody who basically, might I just say, the reason they loved Ronald Reagan is because Ronald Reagan loved them.
Well put. We'll leave it at that. Michael Reagan, always a pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.